Have you ever wondered how an artist's mind works? What if the artist sees the world through the vivid lens of neurodiversity? Today, I'm taking you on a journey through my art, as seen through the eyes of someone with autism and spatial sequence synesthesia. And if you haven't already subscribed to my video channel, just hit that red subscription button somewhere down below, and if you could like and comment, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. The world around us is alive. The seasons, the plants, the animals, everything tells a story, and trying to capture that in an illustration is part of that story that I'm trying to convey, the things that I see in my own mind. With my spatial sequence synesthesia, I can see things in seasons. And with my autism, I see the whimsical. I see something extraordinary in what might look ordinary, so creating whimsical characters from something like a polar bear with a mustache is part of my vision and part of my world that I try to create for everyone. I often imagine these characters, these whimsical illustrations, as a story, and we're just taking a glimpse at what is happening in the story. And I'll often sketch these from my imagination to a little yellow sticky note, and then finally sketching out and embellishing a full illustration, black and white sometimes, and sometimes into color illustrations. My synesthesia probably doesn't show readily in my illustrations, but in the storylines behind those illustrations, there are themes of time and movement and coordination of time and sequences, which is the case in this illustration of Thomas the lighthouse mouse. For many of us with neurodiversity, we don't always fit into an actual box, and the art community has many facets to it. Something that's worked out well for me and maybe a lot of other artists on the autism spectrum is the ability to showcase our art in social media. Sometimes crowds are a little bit tricky for us to navigate, but in social media we have a platform where we can at least show and explain our process and hopefully convey our creative work to the public in an environment that might be a little bit more comfortable for us without as many distractions and flashy lights and multiple things happening at one time. That could be a challenge for some people, and there was a lot of great art shows to get into and museums and art galleries, but that might be a little bit difficult for some on the autism spectrum to reach out to. Maybe a little bit easier for those who are neurotypical without having the neurodiversity that those of us with autism may have. So yes, there's a lot to look at as far as obstacles, but there's a lot of opportunities I think that we can work very well with. I'll be bringing some of my illustrations into some storybooks that I'm working on. A lot of ideas and a lot of characters. And recurring themes. One is the adventures of Thomas the lighthouse mouse. These will be published hopefully in the near future, and I will be showcasing those and the concept and the development here on my YouTube channel. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button down below, and thanks again for watching.